chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now another 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Torres scoops it up, throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Center fielder number 8.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Into the windup and the pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Now this is foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. Ready now. Chris Carter.
First baseman, Chris Carter.
Pitch on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What's this?
A hitter's ballpark.
Joey Rickard is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly.
Oh, boy, that got him on the mound. Victor Diaz comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Diaz.
He's set. Here it comes. Stephen Piscotty is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind. That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him.
Runner at first here, one man out. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Another payoff pitch. They'll try it again from first. Grounded down the third baseline. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Try it one more time for second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is lined into left field for a base hit.
Well, that was a nasty pitch right there, and he stayed with it. Great piece of hitting. The only way you're going to hit.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Good location on the outside corner there. 1 and 2. Ready on 1 and 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. At the plate, Roman Quinn will match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Roman Quinn.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Torres is right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in, Zach Collins. First pitch of the at-bat. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the. Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Jung-Ho Kang stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Coming to the plate now, Torres. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Ball 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Zobrist is there, and that retires the side. Here's Neil Walker. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Neil Walker.
First pitch on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8. The designated hitter, number 74.
Stepping into the box. Lugo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Gunn ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting 9.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Striding in once again, Joey Rickard. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Stephen Piscotty waits on deck. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Up next,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In the dirt, and now let's see. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Tap down the line. He's got it. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Digging in to try it again. Greg Bird. He singled his last time up. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Three and 1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Wilson
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Kevin Newman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kevin
Into the windup
Newman.
and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Pitch on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch. You got to be ready to hit. But man, way to hold up.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Goodwin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Only chance is a bare hand.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
First baseman, Chris Carter.
Here's Chris Carter now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. That's by him for strike 1.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Here it comes on 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
The batter, number 24, second baseman.
Now batting, Roman Quinn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Now the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Taken in by Gung. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. On to the bottom of the 4th. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 12.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Corey Dickerson is retired leading off the bottom of the 4th. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Now at the plate, Torres. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't.
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Bradley waits on the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Left fielder.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Zach Collins. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Zach Collins.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Ben
So
Zobrist.
striding forward now, Ben Zobrist comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotty's there for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in, Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hot shot on the ground is short. Torres takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Right fielder.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Greg Bird.
Into the windup and the pitch. Greg Bird is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
With 2 strikes, that's the pitch you want to make. It was an excellent pitch, but just a
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 out with the man at first. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Lugo. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
74.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Now a swing and a ground ball. Another 0-2 coming. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Gong backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Ready for another shot now. Kevin Newman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that misses inside. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Grounded up the first baseline. To his left, Carter. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Yankees.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now.
The batter, number 81.
Ready now, Torres. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is skied out toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Back here in the Bronx. It's on to the 7th now in game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point.
Center fielder number 8, Ryan Goodwin.
Brian Goodwin stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? One away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley on the run. 2 gone.
The batter, number 24.
Ready for another chance? Roman Quinn, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rickards under it, and that retires the side. So he keeps. Riding in once again.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
First
Jr.
offering on its way. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in once again, Joey Rickard. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Collins is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Rickard is retired. 2 down
The
now.
batter, right fielder,
Ready once again, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he will get there to make the running play. And at the plate, Zach Collins. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Zach Collins.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres gloves it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, left field.
Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Zobrist.